welcome to a very busy day in the kitchen, y'all. First up, I apologize for my voice. I know I sound horrible right now, so we may do a little more music in today's video versus talking. I have some sort of nasty cold. Work on the farm does not wait, even when you're not feeling well. So we have 3 boxes of peaches and nectarines to clean up, and it's not like maybe we could wait tomorrow. No, they're starting to go bad. I kept postponing the last couple days feeling like this, thinking we can wait another day, but the point has come, we cannot wait another day. So we're going to be working on that. The kids are actually picking green beans for me in the garden right now. We also have green beans to can. Given the status of how I'm feeling today, this video will probably be over the next couple of days, just little clips here and there as we get things done while trying not to overdo it. So first up, let's start washing up our peaches, and I think I'm gonna freeze the rest of the peaches. I canned some peaches last week, and I like to have some canned, but I also love freezing for smoothies and things like that throughout the winter. So I think the rest of these are gonna go right into the freezer. So the way that I can these green beans is just, obviously we took the stems off and then washed them, and I'm just gonna cut these up in about 2-inch chunks and then stuff jars with them till the rim of the jar. And then I put 1 teaspoon salt and 1 teaspoon vinegar on them, fill them with water, and then they're ready to can. A big goal of mine for this summer has been to properly learn how to use my pressure cooker. I've had it for a couple years. it's always intimidated me. I think because my mom had a jar blow up on her, like explode, when I was young, and I watched it and it's just terrified me ever since. But we are facing our fears and learning to properly use a pressure cooker. So we are going to pop the green beans into the pressure cooker then and process them at 8 to 10 pounds pressure for about 20 minutes.
Who am I that the maker of heaven would love me and know me by name? In a world where I feel like a stranger, His love came and found me the same. In each breath that I breathe, when I wake or I sleep, everything I need is found in You. All in You. Everything I need is found in You. Found in You, Jesus. What is love that the God of the heavens would stoop down to love me with grace? In the midst of my pride and rebellion, His love wouldn't give up the chase. In each breath that I breathe, when I wake or I sleep.
We are changing gears a little bit this evening and I am so excited. Who doesn't like to feel like a princess, you guys? How fun are these dresses? So Ivy City Co. gifted us these dresses. What's fun is, yes, I love wearing this dress, but they also send dresses for the girls. So that's one thing I love about Ivy City Co. is they are so size inclusive and they gave me a discount code for you guys. So anyways, this is the Evermore dress from their new fairy tale collection, and the dresses are honestly like a fairy tale. It's this beautiful, I don't normally go for like these shades of blue, but I feel like this dress has very like cottagey vibes in my mind anyway. The skirt has so many layers. You have 1, 2, 3, so we have 4 layers in the skirt of this, and Ivy City Co. is known, at least in my mind, for their modest formal gowns. So if you have any like fun formal events coming up, I would definitely recommend checking them out. They gave me a code for you, which is golden15 for 15% off, and they have everything from baby all the way through women's extra small, I believe, all the way to 4 or 5X. So lots of sizes included, and I have quite a number of their dresses now, and I've been honestly so happy with that. So without further ado, let's head out and film some shots in a beautiful sunflower field. Next day now, and well, first of all, we did finish canning our green beans. Got 7 quarts yesterday, so we'll add that to our little stash in the pantry, and we have more preserving stuff to do today. So I thought, you know what, we'll just continue filming, taking you along. If my hair looks crazy, I just washed it and it's half wet. We have been off to a bit of a doozy of a start this morning. I forgot that our pressure canner had been out on like this open burner, so it had black soot on it. Got covered my hand. You can see it a little bit in my nails still. And then I also got some on my clothes, which is kind of sad. I got a bunch of it off, but I hope the rest of that comes off in the wash, because when I'm not wearing dresses, this is one of my favorite things. These are a pair of linen shorts. You can't see how far, but they reach about till my knee. These are from Parachute Home. And then I love to pair that with a really feminine blouse, and this one is also from New Flora a couple months ago. So anyway, that was a bummer, but we're not gonna let it ruin our day. We have more preserving to do today. I know I mentioned in my garden tour video that we've been struggling with our cucumbers. They're still alive, surprisingly. I still am expecting them to perish at any time, but I do have some cucumbers here. Actually, some of them got kind of too big. So I'd like to make some refrigerator pickles. And then I also have all those cabbages from yesterday that I need to clean up, and I want to try to make sauerkraut. Never made sauerkraut before, but we love sauerkraut, so I'm gonna give that a try. And I also want to make some blueberry muffins, but we have it's kind of like a farmer's picnic at noon today, so we are gonna see how quickly we can knock some of these out. For the refrigerator pickles, I am using Delilah Lepke's refrigerator pickle recipe, and I'll try to link that down below. Haven't tried her recipe before, but I thought, you know what, with such a small amount, it just doesn't really pay to can. So we're gonna see how those are. Okay, we are at the farmer's picnic thing, but Abby actually fell asleep, and you mamas of little ones know how that is, but it's worth something if they get their naps in. So she is, I don't know if you can see her, taking a nap back there, and Josh just brought my plate out. So he brought a little hot dog for Abby, and then looks like we have some grilled chicken, baked beans, potato wedges maybe, and coleslaw. So anyway, my view is the cornfield, but while we're sitting here, I did go thrifting the other day, specifically was looking for some things for the kids. So I didn't film any footage in the store, but I did do a haul when we got back. So maybe we could include that here while we wait for the others to get back. We're actually getting ready to go on a trip, so I wanted a couple more summer pieces for some of the kids. Got this cute little sundress for Abby, and again, as you guys know, I love my natural fibers. Little cotton dresses like this are so good for summer. And then I also picked up this one that I thought was just really fun. Look at the little detail on there. I think it's so pretty. Y'all don't mind my nails. They are full-on gardening nails right now. I'm very picky with especially their pajamas being 100% cotton or 100% bamboo, and there's so much polyester when it comes to pajamas, and I just, especially for sleep, I'm like, no thank you. With not shopping at Target, Old Navy, or H&M this year, I've struggled a little bit with finding pajamas for a decent price, so I especially kept an eye out for that and was able to find some long-sleeved pajamas for a number of the kids for the next season. So obviously these are not very summer pajamas because they are long, but I was excited to find some for a good price for the next season. Picked up this beautiful dress for Kyra. I think it's so pretty. It's like a maxi dress. Look at that detail. I just love it so much. Has a really pretty little like mock turtleneck here that I think is just beautiful. I think also with her hair color that'll be stunning. And then actually I have a couple things for her here. I have these little ribbed biker shorts. She loves wearing them just with t-shirts or also for under dresses. This is just a little Cat and Jack t-shirt. Keep growing it says, and then a basic, this is a Gap Kids, just little cardigan again for more for the cooler months, but just a nice staple to have on hand. For Hudson, I picked up 2 pairs of long pajamas. These navy ones, these are from Old Navy. And then these I thought were the best. It's a onesie, or like one-piece pajama. Look at it, it's so cute. It has these moose on, which kind of remind me of, what's that brand called it's a Canadian brand that I think has a lot of stuff with moose on. Anyway, it kind of reminds me of Canada. And then in the back here it says, "Don't moose with me," which I just thought was great because Josh's friends used to nickname him Moose, and they would call him Moose all the time. So anyway, I thought that was really fun. Just got a pair of nice denim jeans for him. I don't think he actually has any jeans that fit him right now. The child is growing so fast. And then also this pair of khaki shorts. I got this little corduroy jumper for Abby. Isn't that so precious, the little pockets? This definitely can still work for fall, but I feel like even in the summer, like if you put a little flutter top under it with like the eyelet detail, I think that could be really pretty even for summer. And then a little sundress-ish type for Leslie. Now, one thing, the little girls have really been wanting to wear more dresses. I feel like up until this year, do you guys see the wind blowing? Nice little breeze coming in. It is hot again today and so like humid and sticky, so this breeze feels great. We actually don't have air conditioning in here, so we rely on fans and air like this. There goes my bag. Anyways, I feel like up until this year, they didn't really care what they wore too much. But suddenly this year, they are all into, they like dresses, they like very flowy, I don't know, they definitely have a specific style picked out that they like right now, and that involves very much this, like flowers, flutters, and being dresses. So I've tried to kind of pick up a few that they can wear even like through the day. It's not just for going away. They can wear these in the barn, wherever. Anyways, they've had a lot of fun being able to wear those more. And I know I'm the mom, and Josh is always like, babe, like they're so young, just buy clothes you like on them, which I do, but I feel like it's fun for me to kind of, if I can mesh that together with things that they also really like, Got this. This is a little Old Navy. This is a long sleeve, so again, should last into the fall. It's a pretty light fabric. I like the smocked top here. So pretty, I think, for the fall. And then this is a gauze and also new tag still on. A gauze Chelsea and Violet. I'm not familiar with that brand, but I do love this fabric. Just a pretty plain white long sleeved. This is really pretty. I think this, I don't know if this is like a tunic or a top. It said Jessica Simpson. Again, that same like gauzy fabric. That's such a pretty fabric. And then it has the ruffle and then still new tags on here too. And then the wooden buttons down the back I thought were so fun. I can just picture this with like a pair of little brown booties or something like that. Here we have just a basic, this is again kind of a linen feel actually, but I think this is a cotton. It's from Cotton On Kids. So I'm pretty sure it's a cotton, but then it has the little wooden buttons there, pair of biker shorts. And then this might be like my favorite thing I got for her. This is from Primark, just the prettiest fabric. And then again, flutter sleeves. I think this is such a comfortable dress for summer. I did also get her a pair of pajamas that look brand new for the cooler months. And then the bag of shoes. So picked up, this is kind of funny. I found this little pair of booties that were in Kyra's size that still have the new tag on. And then I went and found these in the bin that were Leslie's size, and then I found these in the bin that were Abby's size. So here we went thrifting but found almost identical boots for all the little girls. They didn't have really nice shoes for Hudson's age, which I feel like is totally understandable because I know how boys that age just, they wear their stuff like they are active go-getters. Not saying the girls aren't. Which is why I feel like often I don't find shoes that look amazing. And so I was really excited to find these a little earlier in the season. I did pick up these like dress shoes for Hudson. He's very excited to match Daddy, which is really fun. And then this is actually a size up from Abby's size, but I thought they were the sweetest. They are Old Navy brand, but just in perfect condition and feels like a really high quality shoe. So I did go ahead and pick these up a little ahead of time. She'll have to grow into those. Leslie still needed a pair of sandals. Hers were all getting too small, and then same thing for Abby. She really needed a couple more pairs. She's just outgrowing all her shoes, so I picked up those sandals, these little church shoes, and then also a pair of flip-flops that I think she's wearing right now. So anyway, that is everything that I picked up at the thrift store today. Well, I hope some of that canning and all that was helpful to you. Enjoy the thrift haul. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed, and I will look forward to seeing you next time. Bye, friends.
Golden, golden things.